Brendan here with another episode of Coach Gee TV. We just finished up showing Navigating the Fog of Investing, the deleted scenes. I'm here with Jim Falk. Jim just viewed the movie. He's also a client, also works for Nolan Painting, so if anybody has any painting needs, Nolan Painting, Jim Falk, he's the guy to talk to. But I thought I would ask Jim what his impressions were of the deleted scenes, Navigating the Fog, and what you learned.
Excellent. Well, thanks for having us, Brendan.
Good ribs, huh?
Oh, I was just going to say the ribs were excellent. Better than my painting, I'll tell you that. No, I found it very interesting. My wife and I have been with Brendan for the last 2 years, maybe actually a little bit more. And beforehand, we had I will call a broker, not a coach, that had spent a lot of time just shifting us from fund to fund. Always felt like we were kind of on the move, on the run, chasing performance. Never felt quite comfortable with it. And so Brendan and what his company has done is really give us a lot of peace of mind. And tonight's movie and the clips really accentuate that. You know, one of the things I found that was interesting is that they talked about, I think it was $8 billion, the amount of money that's spent by these large fund companies on advertising and talking about their fund managers and what their past performance has been like. And you know, chasing performance is really a loser's game, is what tonight talked about. And really, the best way to manage your portfolio is being extremely well diversified, not picking stocks, being in it for the long haul, having a good coach that you can rely on in good times and bad.
Yes.
And really just making sure you're diversified, and didn't talk about it a whole lot tonight, but the idea of rebalancing too, and making sure that you're always buying. What do you say?
Buying low, selling
high. Yep.
Okay. So basically, what we got out of we kind of it gave more evidence or more credence to the myths that are permeated by the investment industry in terms of how to go about investing, picking stocks, timing the market, using track record investing, falling prey to the marketing schemes, which basically build up the illusion that, as one of the securities attorneys said, it builds up the illusion that we know what we're doing. And we actually took a look at how poorly mutual fund investors are actually doing out there. So again, it reinforced that. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, it was the one piece in the beginning I found interesting, how they drew a likeness from stockbrokers and stock pickers to the horse racing game.
And the
handicappers, and how alike that was. And they talked about, you know, handicappers in horse racing, not my area of expertise, but spent a lot of time gathering just a ton of data and analyzing it. And they talked about how with all that data they should be able to predict reasonably who the upcoming winners are, and it's an astounding loser's game. And so how they draw attention, and
so it basically makes the connection that with all the information out there on how the fund is done and how a horse is done, I don't think too many people would make the connection that, in essence, when they're using track records, it's really no different than the guy going to the horse racing track and putting down their hard-earned retirement dollars based on how a horse ran its last 5 races. It's really the same thing. So I want to thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you,
Jim
Brad.
bravely got on camera for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All of you, if you'd like to critique this, please feel free. And if you'd like to see the movie Navigating the Fog of Investing, give me a call. We can arrange a private viewing, probably do some spare ribs again, or burgers, or something like that. 610-446-4322. Thank you, and look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye.